Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're going to be having a look at the new Patricia Bright Revolution palette. This is the Rich in Life palette. So she did come out with two new palettes. There was like a really colourful one and then more of a neutral one. I didn't get the really colourful one just because I've got other things in my collection like it. Now this retails for £20 at both Revolution, Superdrug, and I'm assuming you'll be able to get it at Ulta soon in the US if it's not already available. And Makeup Revolution also ship worldwide. The price of these palettes have gone up. The Alexis Stone palette was also £20. It's like they're putting the collaboration palettes up in price, which makes me feel a little bit because I'm used to paying a low price for Revolution. So when they put them up for 20, I mean it's not too far off for some of your better palettes, like the Mini Morphe James Charles palette was 26, but with a coupon it's like 23. So it's like I would prefer Morphe's formula to Revolution, but you know, that's just my thoughts and opinions on it. It came in a nice white box, so it does look pretty cute, but it comes in a tin, so I don't like that it comes in a tin because I feel like it feels a little bit cheap. I would have preferred it to come in like more of a cardboard box like the Revolution Pro palette, because this feels it feels sturdy, it feels a little bit classier. I don't know, I just like the appearance of this better than this. So I do struggle actually getting these open as well, which is also not a good thing. But so this is what the palette looks like. So this is the Rich in Life palette. So you've got a lot of neutrals in there and you've got your pops of colour at the top. And I have seen a lot of people, when I saw this as well, I also thought it reminded me of the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. So I'll just compare them two side by side. Okay, so Morphe Jaclyn Hill and Patricia Bright palette. And now I think a lot of people are saying that these are dupes because you've got them greens and blues in there and a lot of neutrals. Not exactly the same, but you know, a similar kind of concept between the two. So you get 28 shades in this palette, so it is quite a lot, and only 10 of them are shimmer. So that's more up my street really, because I think Revolution shadows, the shimmer shadows, are hit and miss. The mattes are generally quite good. So I am actually thinking that I want to do like a neutral look today. I mean, obviously you could pick one of these bright colours and maybe make it like a lid colour and then tone it down with everything else. So this would be a great palette for every day. But I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling like the neutrals. So we might do a neutral look and then like something really bright under the eye just to give like a pop. I'm just going to put some base on now. I will be using the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. I always use that. It's only £6. It's really good, and I'll come back and zoom in. Okay, so eye base is on, and oh, it does actually fold like this, which is pretty cool. So I can just like hold it up like this. Yes. So I'm going to go into Biggest Fan in the crease, just that kind of warm crease colour then. Okay, so there is a little bit of fallout on these shades, but I feel like it's taken less to build up and get the colour that I want than a normal Revolution shadow would, so that's pretty cool. So next colour I'm going to go into is No Drama, just this red toned one here. It looks more of a burgundy in real life, whereas when I was holding it up to camera it did look more red toned. Definitely see a difference between Revolution's normal shadows and these shadows, because these are a lot more pigmented. Okay, so that is the red on and looking pretty good so far. The only thing that I'm finding at the moment is because this palette is pretty heavy, it's hurting my hands holding up to use the mirror inside while I'm putting it on. So I know that's just a small thing, but because it's quite heavy, yeah, it's just a little bit heavy for me to hold, my hands hurting. So I am going to go into Jet Setter and put that on the outer V. to say that this Makeup Revolution palette is better pigmented than any other Revolution palette I've tried before, as I just think everything blends so well, the product picks up really nice. Yeah, I'm really liking this so far. I am going to go into Diamonds for Breakfast, which is this pinky shade here, and I'm going to put that on the lids. I'm not going to do a cut crease because I'm just having a little bit of a break from them at the moment. Yeah, so we're just going to put that on the eyes with the Makeup Geek Foiled Eyeshadow brush. This is amazing, so I'm hoping it picks it up really well. Okay, so the formula looks a little bit like a cream. I kind of wasn't expecting that, so let's just see how it goes on. Oh wow, goes on nice. Look at that, can you see that? I'm trying to find an angle that's really good for you. That went on so well, I can't believe it. Because creams normally don't go on really well, and the only experience I've had with like creams in a palette from Makeup Revolution are kind of like lid toppers, and they're a lot of work, so I was expecting this to be a lot of work, but wow, it went on really nicely. This palette is like, you know, I was not expecting this. This is really good. Okay, so I have got the lid shade on, and I've just put some liner on as well. I'm like, what should I put under the eyes? I think I'm going to go into this brown sugar one. I was going to do like a bright colour, but I don't want to detract from this look. I'm quite loving it. So I'm going to put in brown sugar on the lower lash line. Brown sugar colour is on the lower lash line, and I'm just going to go into Darlings, that one there, and just put that on the inner corner and the brow bone. The look complete using the Patricia Bright palette. I know it's really basic, and it's, you know, I normally do something like a pop of colour or some bright colours, but I'm really liking it. I think it's great, definitely great for everyday wear, but if you wanted to take it up a notch, you could do with all these bright colours. I was really shocked at the quality of this palette. It's actually really good. It is the best Makeup Revolution palette I've ever used. I think it's really good. At first I was a little bit salty that it was £20 because I really liked the look of it, and I thought it was going to be £10, so I was going to get both of her palettes. But when it was 20, I was like, not so sure that's, you know, I was going to spend on both of them, so I'll just get one, and I really like this. This will definitely be my everyday go-to palette. I'm going to keep this out, and I'm going to, you know, just dip into it. This is really nice. I'm actually really shook at this. So yeah, that's my video today. The verdict is this is a great palette. I definitely think you should get it. I am obviously not sponsored by Revolution. These are obviously my own opinions. I buy my own products. Revolution don't really know who I are, and they don't even share my stories on Instagram. So yeah, definitely think you should go and get this palette. I'm going to put some swatches in now just so you can see what they look like. There's 28, so I don't know how I'm going to get them all on my arms because I can't get like a normal size palette on my arms. I always end up like going up, so we will see, and I will see you in my next video. I will leave loads of videos in the description box because I've done loads of Revolution videos lately, so check those out, and I will see you again shortly. Bye! Okay, so these are the swatches of the palette. I've done 2 rows so you can see everything. I'm like just chuffed that I got everything on one arm. So there are 4 cream shades. I didn't actually realise, but the one that I put on my lid, there were 4 like it. So there is this pink one here. I don't think that one, sorry, this pink one. I don't think that one's swatched as well because this metallic one next to it is just a dry, you know, shimmer shade, and it performed really well. And then you've got this shade that I put on my lid, the burgundy, and the kind of, what colour is that, turquoise. So those 4 are the creams. They are really nice, but obviously you need to build them up a little bit more. Well, actually saying that though, this one performed the best out of all of them. But yeah, really impressed with this palette. It swatched really well. It performed well on my eyes. I definitely think it's worth the £20 price tag. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again shortly. Bye.